Hey folks, it's Mike from the Pen Outpost. Got something a little different for you today. We've got a new ink, and if you're familiar with, or a visitor, or a member of the Reddit fountain pen group, the subreddit fountain pen, our fountain pens, you will recognize what I have written right there, which is NID. That means New Ink Day, because we have a new ink that is from the Reddit fountain pen group. Designed by them. I don't know what the right word is. Voted on. Basically, what happens is Diamine gives the group some options on some ink colors, and as a group, I say they. I'm a part of the group, so we vote on those colors, and one is decided on, and that's what Diamine decides to make. There have been three. This is the third. You can see the sticker that's on the inside of the box there. The first one was Earl Grey, and the second one was Aurora Borealis. This one is a deep, deep reddish black burgundy maroon. It's called Writer's Blood. Finding it to be very wet. It's laying down a heavy line. This is the third time I've done this. In fact, here's one I did just a minute ago. And I wanted to make sure that it was the ink and not the pen. Like I discussed in a previous video, sometimes I can't tell if it's the ink or the pen that's making the line variation. But I think this one's the ink. Okay. I got that one really heavy. So that is going to take a minute or 5. And we'll see what happens. All right. Wow. That is deep. Very, very dark burgundy. It's got that pink undertone. I mean, I would call it maroon. That would be the most common color that this matches. So on our website, we don't have a maroon category. We have a red, black, and we have a burgundy. So we're gonna call this a red, black, or a burgundy, but it is definitely a deep maroon. And it reminds me, let's see. Let me pull out Burgundy Royale. So Burgundy Royale is a similar color. It's a little warmer. Has a little bit more of the kind of orangey undertone in it. But if you look at the top, they're not too far apart. And Burgundy Royale does some nice sheening in there, which this did not do any sheening, and I laid that sucker down heavy. So no sheen. There is some shading. This swab was so heavy that it didn't even have a chance to shade. But if you look along the edges here, you can see where it shades out a little bit and down here. But okay, I'm jumping back in here really quick because even though I did a comparison with Burgundy Royale, which I think is one of the closest colors to it, I think there's another color that a lot of people will want to compare this to. And that color is Oxblood. And this is Oxblood. So you can see Oxblood has that more deep, deep red, a little bit on the burgundy side, especially when you see where it puddles a little bit. But all in all, Oxblood is a super, super dark red, and you can see that on the off the nib. Whereas Writer's Blood is definitely a maroon. It's actually cooling off a little bit more as it is drying. I mean, it's been dry. This has been an hour now since I did this, but It's actually showing a little bit more purple. But there you go. There's your triple comparison. So back to the video. It's a stunning color. I can't wait to get it in a pen. I want to put it in an EF nib and see if it lays down a nice line, because I feel like it's a little bit on the wet side. We'll see. Diamine Writer's Blood from the subreddit Fountain Pens. It's available in a 3 milliliter sample, a 30 ml, and an 80 ml bottle at the Pen Outpost on eBay and the penoutpost.com. Thanks for watching.